Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your weekly love reading. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. We've had Gazelle just come out for you, and it is not times, they're not time specific, so you can go back to any other readings, older readings in the channel. You can reverse the placements, so you might, I'll pick a side for whatever intuitively feels right, but if you feel like the other person is working for you and resonating for you, we've had Shark and Gazelle come out, then that's great. If you'd like to also skip this usual spiel, there will be a timestamp at the bottom. So let's get straight stuck into it, Scorpio. We have Shark and we have Gazelle. Now, I feel very strongly that you are Shark, and Shark representing the element of water. This Shark very much wants this other person here. You can see that it is just heading straight for it. A Shark is very directional. It's like you just get this sniff, you get something that you want, and you're like, I'm going for it. Now, the interesting thing about this Gazelle is this other person is I don't think they have any idea that you have these feelings or this attraction for them. They're just sitting there like the sun's setting. They're pretty happy, feeling like there's no predators around, feeling like, yeah, they're just kind of doing their thing, and you've noticed them. There's something about them that has piqued your interest, something fascinating, but they're in almost like a different... They're very different to you. The Gazelle's presenting as a fire, element of fire. So, but it's a fire that's slightly cooled at the moment. It's a very calm fire element of just waiting and resting and seeing what happens. But you're just very determined. You're like, whether it's an aspect of them or something they can offer or something about them, you just want them. And, you know, it's almost like you can't think about anything else. So let's pull some clarifiers, some supporting cards for this Scorpio. I'll just get the cards around the right way. Usually helps. So let's pick some clarifiers for Scorpio. Sorry, my voice is going again. We've had the World come out. We have the Six of Wands, Victory, and the Seven of Swords. For them, they get the King of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, great. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So, you know, sometimes with the Shark, it can be predatory, but I feel like it's more, I'm getting this sense of joy, like, oh, I really want this person, really lovely. You think the world of them. Here comes the World card and the Six of Wands. There's Victory here. They could definitely be a fire sign or Leo because that energy is coming out. But there's a sense of you feel like you could do really great things together. Maybe it's not even a romantic thing. It could be a work thing. It could be both. It could be, either or. But it could be any of those things is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like you really feel like it would be very successful combination with this person, that you could really, you might even look good together as well. It's just a winning combination is the words I'm being given. So, yeah, but we have that Seven of Swords energy there as well, which is actually, I feel like it's like getting out of a bad situation. It's what I'm getting is leaving the self-sabotage behind, leaving the negativities, leaving something that's not working for you behind. And so you're heading very much towards this person, which is representing and leading towards success and recognition. So that Seven of Swords energy is actually really positive. It's like I'm taking my things and I'm heading in this direction towards this person, towards this outcome, because that past energy wasn't working for me. For them, they have the King of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. They're flanked. You know, they've got two kings in there, very strong personality, someone to be admired, absolutely for sure. A lot of masculine energy surrounding them or within them. here with these two kings. They have a very clear head and a very clear heart as to what it is that they want in this world. But they're actually, there's a bit of conflict within their fire energy here. It's interesting that they're just taking a break from it at the moment, because there is this sort of inner turmoil happening. There's some sort of group energy that they're involved with. There's some kind of conflict around them, but they're able to contain that very well. Their energy is like, okay, whatever that conflict represents, I can control that. And it's a lot to do with motivation and desire, what it is that they want. They're very much used to being in control of their emotions, and this idea of being very passionate and feeling desire, it can stir a lot of they're not as comfortable with their fire element, which is desire. And I feel like, for them, they're just kind of taking a break maybe for the moment from people or from relationships or that really strong sexual or real chemistry with people, because that's where they get themselves caught up. They're so clear in every other aspect of their lives, but when it comes to actually going for something that they really want, they for some reason there's a block or a confusion there. So we'll have to pull some more. So that's why you're just looking at them going, you're exactly what I want. And they're kind of like not noticing because they're taking a break at the moment. There may have been conflict in the past with a previous relationship. Let's pull a card here for, not to say it's not going to happen, Scorpio. I just think that they're not kind of aware of it right at this, not yet anyway. So let's pull a card for this connection. Let's pull a card for you. Oh, everything's coming out. I feel like this top card wants to come out as well. So we have laughter and shift your energy coming through here. So it's kind of like saying, yes, you might be very like, I want you, very directional, but because of the energy that they're kind of outputting at the moment, it's almost like suggesting a bit of a softer, playful approach might be a better way to approach them, because otherwise they could get scared off. They could just go, oh, you can't, like, you want me, and it's got to be a little bit more softly with them. And yeah, laughter, fun, playing. Sorry, Scorpio. Sort of real tickle in my throat. Let's pull a card from the angels around this connection. It feels like a nice connection, though. It feels light. Sweet. We have a no from the angels. So maybe now's not quite the right time to be pursuing this person, but that doesn't mean it's not going to change in the future, because it does feel like there's good energy around them. It just feels like there's something that there's some kind of conflict around, not related to you. I don't feel like this. I feel like it's related to another situation, like with a group or it's some sort of conflict around them that they're still resolving. Could be a past relationship. So it could just be that no, it's not the right time. So let's pull some cards for the outcome, Scorpio. And as I said, these are just very short-lived outcomes. These can shift and change within an energy, within a connection. So we've got two cards. We've got Four of Pentacles and again the Strength card, the Leo card. So yeah, you're getting a lot of Leo cards. Interesting, like the lion is a predator of the gazelle, and there's no sign of the lion around, but then it's just popped its head up. So, but it's being tamed. So the Leo, if it is a Leo, it's a little bit of a taming of the ego happening here. Oh, and the Devil card. Nice, okay. Okay. Right. I think that you've got a really nice vision of your connection with this person here, Scorpio, with that Four of Pentacles coming out. You're seeing it as something that could potentially be solid, something that could bring some stability, could have some good foundations. It's someone that you really value, and it could actually bring a lot of value to your life for both of you. So that could also be like self-worth, but also could be monetary and financial business value. I think that you are, for the moment, getting a no with that devil energy coming in. So that's going to require a lot of strength from you. I feel like this energy, this strength card, is actually more to do with you than anything, because the gazelle is scared of lions. So, I mean, the one thing that the gazelle is most scared of is a lion. So, and if you're turning up presenting as this person that really wants them, that's going to, like I said, scare them off. So this is Virgo meets Leo. It's the maiden taming the lion, that kind of real I want you energy, into something a little bit, like I said, softer. And when that happens, it opens up a lot more, many possibilities. So I just think there's this sense here that it's actually good that the devil energy is coming in, because I feel like it's stopping you from moving too quickly into this, so that you could end up in quite a situation where you're feeling quite stuck. It could move very quickly into, it needs a bit of time for both of you to be in the right place before you can move forward, is the energy I'm getting. So it's actually, I'm getting that getting a no from this devil energy is actually really, really positive, because, yeah, it's this sense of the timing isn't quite right. And if you rushed in, it wouldn't be as good as if you waited a little bit and then proceeded. So I hope that makes sense, Scorpio. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Take care and talk soon. Bye.